Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we look at an article stating that Russian super trawlers are currently fishing in protected waters off the coast of Scotland in what I can only assume is an attempt by the EU of destroying our fisheries.
And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration. Rotten politics in this country at the moment.
It's titled, Russian Invasion, Furious 11 super trawlers plunder UK fish stocks in a protected area. Seems while we're in and out of the EU, we are still their bitch. Now, we already know French, Dutch and Belgian super trawlers are overfishing our seas north of Ireland. Well, it seems the EU has sold our quotas out to every Tom, Dick and Harry, Russia being one. So at the minute we've got assisted illegal immigration from the Border Force. We've got tax-paid charter flights for illegals due to EU rules. Now they're directly attacking the one thing everyone is passionate about, i.e. getting our waters back. How is this not an act of war, Boris, you pussy? This country is a laughing stock to the world with this appeasement government and opposition. I truly am ashamed of us at the minute. Let's watch ex-Brexit MEP June Mummery's call on the banning of super trawlers in the EU.
Can somebody please tell me why the EU is allowing super trawlers to operate in the English Channel and the Irish Sea? Dutch-owned super trawlers, which are up to 14 times the size of an average fishing boat, have already caused controversy in South America, been thrown out of Australian waters and contributed to massive overfishing in West Africa. The fact is, when it comes to managing our seas, it's not just what you catch, but what you kill. In the English Channel alone, super trawler bycatch threatens John Dory and bluefin tuna stocks and poses a significant threat to dolphins. But incredibly, these vessels have also been allowed to work within the English Channel sea bass hatcheries. Sea bass is a species under so much pressure. British fishermen are banned from catching it. It is precisely this type of mismanagement that has made the EU's common fisheries policy an economic and environmental disaster. It is time to learn the lessons of the past and ban the operation of super trawlers. The Africans don't want them, the Australians don't want them, and neither do we.
So as you can see, the EU knew what these vessels are and still sold quota to our waters for what one can only assume, correct me if I'm wrong, is for revenge. If we can't have them, neither can you sort of mentality. Now this is a message to Boris personally. If you want to save any legacy for yourself, this is it. Be alert, you pansy. Stop letting countries belittle us. Let's read. 11 Russian super trawlers are plundering fish stocks off the coast of Scotland in a conservation zone where fishing is prohibited, environmental campaigners Greenpeace has revealed. In a development certain to anger those urging Prime Minister Boris Johnson to take back control of what Britain's waters at the end of the year. Yep, that's us, and it has angered me. Has it done with you? The huge Russian ships are believed to be catching blue whiting in an special area of conservation known as the Wyville Thomas Ridge SAC. The ships are all Russian flagged and owned and are all more than 100 metres in length. Chris Thorne, an oceans campaigner at Greenpeace UK, said, while the UK is in lockdown, this fleet of destructive super trawlers has been plundering fish from what is supposed to be a protected area of the UK's waters. Why are we actually letting any ships in our waters when our fishing ships are in lockdown? Just a thought. This is the whole world are bitching us at the minute, and our government are turning a blind eye to it all, are they not? The intensity with which these vast ships fish is not compatible with a healthy ocean. They drag vast nets up to a mile long in their wake, hoovering up fish and other marine life and disturbing the entire water column. Now, as you saw from June Mummery, it's not just the quota of fish that is the problem. What happens is they trawl with a big net, they catch all sorts of stuff, and the stuff that they're not allowed to keep, they throw back into the sea dead. So not only are we worrying about what they actually catch, we've got to worry about the things that they're not allowed to keep, because they're still killing them. If the UK government wants to be taken seriously as a world leader in marine protection, I don't think it needs to be marine protection. I think it should be taken seriously as a world leader. End of, full stop. It must do more to restrict and regulate the activities of the international super trawler fleet and support small-scale sustainable fishing communities. What we should do is ban all super trawlers from our waters forever. The Wyville-Thomson Ridge SAC was approved by the European Commission in September 2017, but the restrictions appear to have made no impression on Vladimir Putin. Well, they won't do, because the EU have sold him a part of a quota and he will fish that quota whether we like it or not, because of the EU. This is more evidence, is it not, everyone, that we need to be out of the EU right now, not at the end of a transition period. You know what transition period actually means? What the definition of the term means? I'll tell you what, bitch. That's what it means. With UK ships preventing from sailing during the Lurga, the Russian trawlers have nevertheless spent significant time in the waters since the end of April, and as of yesterday, 11 were in and around the SAC. Fishing here is managed by the EU Common Fisheries Policy, which is a disaster, which the UK will cease to be subject to after December the 31st. It should be now, assuming there is no extension to the Brexit transition period, and if there is, they better not be. That's all I can say, they better not be. Any extension will be seen as a betrayal, Tories, just so long as you know. The Wyville-Thomas Ridge protects a stony reef which supports diverse biological communities and representative of hard substratum in deep water. The Russian ships left port in the Faroe Islands in late April and early May 2020 and headed directly to UK waters to fish. So they've been sent here by the EU, are they not? This is disgusting, and I would like to say Boris will do something about it, but from recent developments in regards to how much of a wimp Boris and his cabinet actually are by folding to media pressure all the time, I really can't say that anything's going to be done. I don't even think they're going to even send the military to watch over it. I think they'll just go, oh well, there's nothing we can do till December. You know, Greenpeace said the Lurgy pandemic has decimated the UK's small-scale, more sustainable fishing fleet. Yes, it has. Why? Because they're not allowed to go out. Demand for this fleet's catch has disappeared, forcing most small-scale UK fisheries to remain tied up at port, unable to work. Throughout the lockdown, that's because the shops have not been selling fresh fish. Throughout the lockdown, multinational-owned super trawlers have been fishing in UK waters in stark contrast to the UK's small-scale local fleet, which makes up 77%. So basically, most of our fishing fleet are less than 10 metres in length. These are all over 100 metres. These are fish destruction vessels, in my opinion. Earlier this month, it was reported 3 Dutch vessels had likewise been fishing off the coast of Scotland. Right, this is in regards to the previous video I did in regards to super trawlers, so we won't go into it again, but we will actually have a quick discussion about it. Well, I think this is absolutely disgraceful. This is just the EU trying to get one back at us because we've destroyed their massive, massive empire dreams. Because we have. Us leaving has made them virtually pointless to the rest of the world, and they know it. So this is them attacking us with any means possible. So this is more proof that Boris needs to get us out now. Do you think he will? Does anyone think he will? Let me know in comments if you do. I personally don't think there's a cat in hell's chance. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm laughing because I'm just so flabbergasted, to be honest. We're living in a clown world run by clowns for clowns. I would just like to say at this point, can I be let off at the next stop, please? I don't like this ride. But anyway, everyone, let me know what you think. Do you think this is just more disgustingness by the EU? Do you think this is an act of war? Do you think we should send the Navy to stop this? Because technically, while we are still in this transition period, they can do whatever they want. They can. Whether we like it or not, they can do whatever they want. And Boris and his cabinet are just going to roll over and take it up the wrong one, in my opinion. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Share it out if you want to help out the channel, everyone. That would be really appreciated. YouTube are trying to suppress independent creators now. Stay safe, don't eat Russian fish, and I'll see you on the next one.